Bakit may mga taong sumisikat kahit na hindi sila gano'n kaganda or kagwapo? Okay. Meron tayong tinatawag na charisma. Okay. Yung mass appeal din, parang mass appeal na tinatawag nila kasi fame is not for everybody. So may mga tao na kahit hindi sila gano'n kagwapo or hindi sila gano'n ka-physically attractive is malapit yung they attract people. Okay. So may mga examples ako na artista diyan. Like first is si John Lloyd Cruz. Kung titignan mo yung features ni John Lloyd Cruz, Pinoy na Pinoy siya. Hindi siya Eurocentric or ano. Hindi siya yung super good looking na wow. So, he's more relatable. Mas relatable sila. Okay. Gonzaga Sisters. Nung 90s guys, puro mestiza talaga yung mga kasabayan nila ni Tony. So, she's more of a host and a comedian. Magaganda talaga yung mga kasabayan niya guys. Sila Christine Hermosa, ganyan. So, they're more relatable. Okay. So, meron silang charisma sa masa kasi mas madali rin silang abutin. Mas madali silang ma-reach, kumbaga, mas relatable sila sa masa. Okay. I've met a lot of people who are not artistas, but they are better looking than the artistas here. Honestly, ha? Baka may magalit na naman sa akin dyan. Kasi I work in the foreign market. I've been teaching for 13 years online, and then when I traveled before sa mga different places even in the Philippines or overseas, marami talagang magaganda. Especially the Europeans, Eastern Europe. So, we have what we call charisma. Now, can it be improved? Probably. Okay. Is it something that you can mm, kumbaga pwede mo ba siyang i-enhance yung charisma mo? Chine-check ko pa yun, eh, kung paano nga ba ano. There are zodiac signs that are more charismatic. I think for the zodiac signs 'no, it's Libra. Libra people are naturally charismatic. I'm a Capricorn, I don't consider myself as charismatic, pero yung mga Libra, they make people feel important. That's why they have charisma. Like my mom is a Libra, so she always greets other people, yung lahat kaibigan niya, lahat kilala niya. She makes people feel good about themselves. So, yun yung mga charismatic people. John Lloyd has charisma. Hindi ako masyadong nagugwapuhan kay John Lloyd. But I think he's super charismatic. Yun lang. There are people who are not physically perfect or very attractive, but they have charisma. You know, many people say kasi that good looks is enough to make it in every industry, but not really. Okay. Kasi you still need to have that what we call as the X factor. Okay. Because I've also met a lot of good-looking people, but their personality is very dry or they don't command, attention. I think for people who are charismatic, they are people who make people feel good. They are people who make people feel important. So people are naturally drawn to them. Kasi kung titingnan niyo yung mga sumikat din sa Philippines, some of them, they're not really like super good looking. Kasi I've met a lot of good looking people. But one quality that is very important is charisma and also sex appeal, no? If you want to make it in the industry na talagang sex appeal, guys. One of the women whom I think malakas ang appeal for me, okay, first is Joyce Jimenez and then Ellen Adarna. Yun, yung mga yun. Pag yung mga physically perfect naman, it's Christine Hermosa, of course, Liza Soberano, Marian Rivera, yung mga yan. Okay, Chinchin Gutierrez, yeah. But the bottom line is, at some point, good looks is not enough. You still need to develop other qualities that will make people drawn to you, especially if you are in the people industry. So ako yan, pinag-aaralan ko din yan. Because I'm not really someone I'm an introvert kasi. So, it's something that we can learn to improve ourselves. When you have charisma, you draw attention to you probably by different methods. Some use their skin. Yung they wear something sexy, ganon. Okay. Alam naman natin, yun ang easiest way for some women to become famous. Yung showing of skin or um, yung iba naman is they're super talented. Yung iba is they're very funny. Their personalities are so yung parang very endearing, no? Nakakatawa talaga sila. Nakakawala sila ng stress. So, being attractive is really an advantage. But when it comes to fame, may nabasa akong comment na sa Philippines, no? You need charisma more than the good looks because when it comes to good looks, there's really a lot of good-looking people. Yun yung inaano ko. There's also a factor for sex appeal na tinatawag or meron yung mga tao na malakas yung dating nila, gano'n. Yung when they enter the room 'no, yung hello, yung gano'n. Meron naman yung iba yung they look so innocent na yung mga pretty na they look so innocent. Honestly, marami akong nakitang mas magaganda sa like sa province, sa probinsya 'no, and they look so innocent talaga. Walang ka-makeup, walang kaayos-ayos, hindi na, "Ang ganda naman ng girl na 'to, walang ka-makeup." Dun mo talaga malalaman 'pag maganda ang girl, 'pag walang makeup ta's maganda pa rin siya. Dun mo maaano na, "Ay, ka-pretty naman nito." 'Di ba? So yun lang, just sharing my thoughts lang. So what do you guys think about charisma ba? And who do you think is the most charismatic artista or influencer in your opinion? Iba yung pressure ngayon sa mga babae. Mas matindi, especially that we are in the digital age and the point of comparison is so high. So, yung pressure sa mga babae para maging maganda, maging matalino, maging magaling is not easy. Tapos maging mayaman pa at the same time. Alam niyo yun? Hindi ko alam kung ako lang yung nakakaramdam nung pressure na binigay ko sa sarili ko mismo. Yung kailangan maganda ka, kailangan mukha kang bata kahit 40 ka na, kailangan magpayaman ka ng magpayaman, kailangan maging matalino ka, kailangan magbasa ka ng maraming libro. To the point na sometimes hindi ko na na-e-enjoy yung buhay ko kasi I'm trying to be this person na halos perfect and mahirap yun. Mahirap abutin yung perfection na yun. Kailangan maganda ka, kailangan matalino ka, kailangan sexy ka. Kaya alam niyo ba mga bakla, ano, talagang workout is I need to work out every day no matter what happens. Like kahit wala akong tulog, magwo-workout ako. Kasi yung pressure na binigay ko sa sarili ko is so high. Okay. Yung pressure na binigay ko sa sarili ko is so high. Ganon. So I just wish I could tell myself yon na be kind to yourself. It's okay na hindi ka perfect. It's okay not to be that person who is perfect. Take it, enjoy the process of self-improvement. Huwag mong madaliin to the point na pinapahamak mo na yung sarili mo. Kasi, yun lang. Yun ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo guys. Kasi, I know a lot of young girls are pressured because they see a lot of perfect lives here on social media. And the truth is, there is no perfect life. There is no perfect life. There is no such thing as that life na laging masaya. Okay. Ang nakikita lang dito sa social media is just the highlight reels. And that is the truth. Okay. So, yun lang. So, I hope may natutunan kayo. Thank you so much for watching. Iba yung competition ngayon, tapos iba talaga yung pressure ngayon. Okay, kasi, given na yon na marami talagang mas magaling sa atin or mas masipag sa atin. Like ako nga masipag na ako pero maraming mas masipag pa sa akin. Okay. And also yung fact na dito sa mundo natin ngayon, yung mga babae kasi pressured to make their own money and also pressure to look good, pressure pa manganak, yung lahat na ng pressure nandun, yung kailangan may love life ka, kailangan manganak ka, kailangan maganda ka, kailangan sexy ka, kailangan mayaman ka, kailangan yung waistline mo 26 kahit 3 yung anak mo. Alam mo yon yung like ako sa beauty podcast kahit hindi ko pinapahalata pero pressured na pressured din ako sa 'pag tinatanong ako ng doktor ko kung ilang supplements ang tinitake ko, sinabi ko, oo marami kasi I review beauty products, imagine mo alangan naman hindi ko i-take yung mga pinagbebenta ko dito sa account ko, 'di ba? Ako unang-unang magte-take ng mga pinagbebenta ko dito sa account ko. So, grabe talaga yung competition ngayon guys na yung iba to the point na yung health nila suffers. And ako din, ganun din. Honestly, marami talaga sacrifices. Kung gusto mo talagang makikompete. Pero mapapagod ka kasi kung nakikita mo yung ibang tao, especially yung ibang babae, as a competition. So ako, I changed my mindset. Hindi ibang babae ang kakumpetensya ko. Sarili ko talaga. I want to learn from other women, bakit sila naging successful, ano yung mga characteristics nila, bakit sila naging successful. So we also need to draw inspiration from other people. A glow up requires emotional discipline. Okay. Yung glow up, hindi lang yung utak mo ang didisiplinahin mo or yung actions mo, kundi yung emosyon mo. Okay, kasi maraming humihintot sa glow up dahil nga hindi nila nakikita yung resulta kaagad, naiinip sila. Okay, for example is, ay hindi naman ako pumapayat kahit na exercise ako ng exercise. O, pag tinanong mo naman kung ilang buwan na siya nag-exercise, 2 months pa lang. Okay? So, lagi niyong tatandaan that a glow up is an ongoing process. It's also an ongoing process of learning, ano? So, hindi dapat nakabase sa emosyon mo yung glow up mo. Kasi kapag sad ka or kapag hindi maganda ang araw mo, tapos ay hindi na ako mag-exercise. Hindi na ako magte-10,000 steps kasi nga malungkot ako. Okay? Pag nakabase doon yung um, glow up mo, eh wala na talagang mangyayari. Wala ka talagang resulta. Kasi ako, kahit may mood swings ako, no, naka-program na sa katawan ko at utak ko at emosyon ko na may dalawang bagay na dapat kong magawa. Una is yung exercise, yung skincare. Okay? Kasi yun yung pinaka-basic. Tapos, yung iba dinadagdag ko na diyan. Okay? Kasi kung yung dalawa pa lang na yon, yung exercise tsaka skincare, hindi mo magawa, paano na yung mga mas mahirap na bagay? 'Di ba? Okay. Kasi yung iba naghahanap sila ng magic. Sabi nga nung iba is ang pagpapaganda parang pagpapayaman. Walang easy money, walang easy glow up. Okay, may proseso kasi lahat 'yan. Okay? So yun ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo mga bakla. So yun lang, sana may natutunan kayo. Charot. Ano yung mga top beauty secrets ng Russian women? Okay. First is sauna. Okay. They do weekly visits sa sauna. And then, mahilig silang maglagay ng ice sa mukha nila every morning. Mahilig sila sa natural remedies and herbal infusions. So, yung iba nag-exfoliate using coffee scrub, ganyan. Yung mahilig sila sa, ang tawag dito? Honey mask. Kung ano yung nandun sa kusina nila, yun yung gagamitin nila, guys. Okay? Another thing would be, ang mga Russian women kasi, ano yung mga yan? Hindi sila mahilig sa fast food. So, yung diet nila, ibang-iba yan sa mga Amerikano. So, usually, they don't prioritize breakfast. Pag breakfast, boiled egg lang yung mga yan, tsaka cucumber. Ganyan lang sila kumain pag breakfast. And then, also yung mindset nila when it comes to makeup and skincare, mahilig sila sa French brands. Okay. Nakikinig kasi ako sa mga Russian na influencers pag umaga, no? Kasi syempre kailangan ko ring matuto sa ibang podcasters and influencers. Yung mga podcaster and influencers sa Red Up dito. So, nakikinig ako sa kanila. Ano yung mga beauty secrets nila? And so far, yun yung mga na-share nila. Okay? So, yung quality kasi ng skincare nila, gusto nila maganda talaga. So, hindi kagaya natin na basta kung anong swak sa budget. Okay? Sila kasi hindi. Gusto nila yung quality talaga top notch. So, gusto nila German or French brands and super expensive nga nung mga yon. Kasi honestly guys, ang Korean brands and Japanese, mura pa yung products nila. Abot kaya pa compared sa mga French. Na mahal talaga. Okay. So, yun lang. Share ko next time. Hindi madaling maging babae kasi sa panahon ngayon, kailangan mong gumawa ng pera, kailangan mong mag-work, kailangan mong mag-aral, kailangan mong mag-alaga ng baby, mag-alaga ng partner, kailangan maganda ka pa habang ginagawa mo lahat yon. Okay, so grabe 'di ba? Hirap maging babae, no? So, eto yung marereko ko sa mga babaeng multitaskers. This is the placenta collagen ng inner you. Alagaan nyo yung mga sarili nyo mga sis kasi hindi nyo maalagaan ang anak nyo o ang ibang tao kapag hindi nyo inaalagaan ang sarili nyo. Meron tong hydrolyzed collagen na na-absorb ng katawan. Very good ito for the joints, the bones, also for the skin, okay, anti-aging benefits. And of course, meron siyang placenta na nakakaganda ng skin, nakaka-glow. So, para naman hindi ka maubos, i-check out mo na to sa Yellow Basket. Stay glowing!